What's going on, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Is this working? There we go. There we go. I was wondering. I was like, what the hell is going on? How you guys doing today? We're going to be playing some Project Zomboid. The beginning of another run, and I'm sorry, I was just kind of like looking at it going, what is going on? It wasn't showing on the screen what I was expecting to see. Real quickly, you guys can vote on this poll before we start. Basically, it's asking if we should stay with insanely rare loot or move into extremely rare loot. Insanely rare. The problem with insanely rare loot is that we'd probably starve. There's just not going to be a lot of food. Pretty much everywhere we were having that problem before, and I would have to like make amends and like maybe get like an herbalist build before going. But I am going to do a cop today. Let's say hi to everybody, and we'll just jump right in. Tommy, what's going on? Sam, Michelle, my one Facebook viewer, Dave D, Mob Killer, KPK, Brand 13, Slater Days Gaming. You're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Need to start in Rosewood so you can hit the cop shop before this big adventure. I was thinking about Echo Creek and then just moving down. You know what I mean? So that way maybe we can find a car today. I've been meaning to train crows, having access to wild crows, coyotes, and raccoons. What? Raccoons are really cool. They have thumbs. Now all they need is fire. Oh, boy. Hulk plays. What's happening? Good to see you. Let's just jump right in. We're gonna go with the solo mode, and we're gonna go with custom sandbox, and we're gonna make some adjustments. Now, I'm thinking Echo Creek. We can start in Echo Creek, right? And make our way down to Rosewood. Stop at the cop station. Maybe we were maybe if we were going to role play this, maybe this would be like, you know, I was visiting my sister or something. I don't know, and I'm actually a resident in Rosewood. I'm a cop in Rosewood or something like that. I don't know. Let's randomize this seat as well. Did I do it? I can't remember if I did. Yeah, I did Echo Creek. Yeah, we'll do Echo Creek. More loot 1. I know. That's what it looks like. Let's end this poll. First poll, and I did post I posted something so I wouldn't have to say it too much, but if you're enjoying the stream, if you like the streams, if you look forward to the streams, you can always, don't forget to thumbs up the stream. And you can also, if you're new, you should consider subbing to me. I do a lot of Project Zomboid streams. I have been playing around with other things here as of late. We're going to go to high zombie count, or should we go very high? Maybe we'll do very high. Very high. We'll do very high. I really don't like this. I'm going to keep it on random. I don't like it because it does pinpoint hearing as well, which means that on like higher zombie populations, it means that you could enter an area and once you cleared out like 30 zombies because all the pinpoint hearing zombies come down on you. But we'll keep it there. Everything else looks good. We'll let them trigger house alarms, drag dogs. We'll go ahead and let them drag down. Crawlers can drag us down as well. Respawn hours, we'll turn off respawn since we're doing very high. I think all I need to do is actually just turn this off, but I just do that just to be absolutely sure. All right, loot. I was gonna do this. Let's go to advanced and just take a look at the difference between. That's 0.404. Extremely rare is a 0.02 for perishable food. 0.4 all the way down. And what is insanely insane? 0.05. 0.4. That's not really that bad. Is there not a difference between this? Let's look. It looks like there's not really a difference. Oh, you know what I wonder? I wonder if we did, if this is somehow, we're going to save it. No, we won't save it. .05. But everything else is 0.4. Isn't that weird? Oh, it's because it's rare. Got it. Okay, okay. I'm such an idiot. 0.2. So it just drops it down from down just a little bit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. But the jump between extremely rare and insane is like huge.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things.
Marvin, thank you so much for the I'm running things. Thank you very much for the sub. Marvin.
Subscribe to the channel.
Marvin. Thank you. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. We'll get started here in a second. I'm just kind of tooling around with this. We will make this insanely rare. The generators, just because. Contrary to most of your viewers, not all of us want to see you struggle like you're on Skid Row. Mountain Dew Ramen, what's happening, man? I don't mind struggling. I mean, the food thing is what I'm worried about, right? Very often, all this stuff is on. Infinite gas pumps, no. Keep that right there. Darkness during night, that's fine. Normal, blah, blah, blah. That looks fine. We will change this to sometimes. We'll go random road stories to very often and zone stories to very often. And that can be down to sometimes as well. Decaying corpse impact will be normal. Blood normal. We'll allow the mini map right there. I think this is it. Right here, characters, decrease, blah, blah, blah. I always got light eater now, low thirst now because I don't want to spend 70% of my time trying not to starve. Well, you're going to starve anyway, you know what I mean? You're going to still lose weight. That's the problem. Survivors vehicles, we'll set that to normal. Everything else can be fine. Spawn rate, we'll go to high on the vehicle spawn rate. KPK actually has a point on that. I mean, it's just because it would seem like if you set it to low, I mean, where'd the cars go, you know? Everything else can be fine. All right, so we're going to go with a police officer here. This is going to be a police officer build. I'll do smoker. I'll do slow reader. I'll do slow healer, weak stomach. Prone to illness, all my favorite stuff. And we'll also do thin-skinned. Because I'm not going to die. I mean, if I die, it won't be from zombies. It'll be from my own, either A, my own stupidity, or some weird way to die. All right, let's see. What else do we want to do? I want to go with Fast Learner and Brawler for sure. We have 6 more points from here. We could also do... I could do an Herbalist. That would be -4. You vote for A? What does that mean? I'll go ahead and do Cat's Eyes as well. And let's see. What else do we want to do? So I got Cat's Eyes, Brawler, Fast Learner. Actually, we're going to do Stout. A Brawler, Fast Learner, and Stout looks good. Go ahead and get a male going. Oh, look at that. Just the way that it looks. You said you would die from A, your own stupid... Oh, A. That's the way it always ends. I end up always dying from my own stupidity. It's really stupid. A dude named Hulk. He obviously thinks that he's stronger than everybody else. We're not going to do the longer braids, though. We're going to give him the classic mullet. The mullet looks good, baby. Hulk Purdue, come on down the Hungry Hound. You are what's for dinner. Charlie, what's happening? Dumpling Badger, it's good to see you. Hey, nice to catch a stream. I hope you and your family are well. Thank you very much. Yeah, we actually spent some time. We went college to a college campus visit yesterday. We're in that season now. My daughter is a senior in high school and she's looking at schools. Very smart, by the way. I'm very proud of her. For just a beaming dad. You know what I'm saying? Got a 4.75 and weighted. In her weighted GPA, she had a 30 on her ACT, and she's number 2 in her class right now. We'll see if maybe she can bump that up. I wish this would go away. The welcome to 42 is kind of dumb. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves some life and living stuff, right? I don't need to listen to no Paul's TV. Let's listen to The Cook Show. Home Security, Welder Monthly. We'll go ahead and grab these. Might grab this comic book too. Remove these curtains. And make a sling bag. So we're headed to Louisville. That's where we're going. Go ahead and read this while we're waiting. Options will get rid of that welcome screen. Thank you, Eugene. Because it's very annoying. You know, there's a chance that there's a zombie in here with us. I think. Just by default. Well, maybe not with a custom sandbox. I know with Apocalypse, I believe that's kind of like a thing. Go ahead and read this too. Wonderful. Nothing in here. You got any food? No food. Where's my bedroom? Oh, I probably have stairs, don't I? Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. See what we got. Nothing. Well, hellfire. All right. Well, I guess we'll just get out of here. We really need to find a car. Take those, take the alcohol wipes. Shit. I don't think I've ever seen that animation. That's actually kind of a cool animation. Did you guys see that? I like whacked him like this. All right, we got ourselves a plank. I might go over here and check this house out. Found ourselves a little ham. Ah. Go ahead and read this. Go ahead and dismantle that. That's kind of cool. I can read it from here and it'll put it back. All right, so what should we do? Should we, we'll do our first poll here. See, head into Echo Creek looking for a car, or proceed to Rosewood. We're going to Rosewood either way. See what you guys think. Charlie, it's good to see you, my friend. Threshold Slayer, what's happening? Everybody's saying Echo Creek. All right, let's do it. Kind of hoping that maybe this would have a key on it, but it doesn't. There's another one over here. I'm assuming that's the road to... Yeah, that's the road. Well, we got ourselves some weapons. That's good. I still need to get a damn it. Come on out. Ah, shit. Why? No. Ooh, a popsicle. I think I might. I just can't help myself. Did I eat it all? Guess I did. Garrett Soul, what's happening? Snow Beetle. How you doing, my friend? Y'all, I didn't mention this, but we have a couple streamers in here that you may or may not be interested in following. One of them is Snow Beetle. The other is a fella called Slater Days. Both of them are good people, good streamers. They do Project Zomboid streams and yada yada and all that. Where do they keep their clothes at? Look at my little bloody plank. Ah, shit. There might be too many of these guys over here. Maybe. I don't know if it's worth it. It's not worth it. We'll just head over here and see if maybe we can find some other cars. We can find a car that eases our way. Of course, they're both locked. Is this guy coming? Kinda, sorta. It's all right. Come on, baby. Come on out. Sounds like quite a few of them up there, doesn't it? Wonder where they are. Not in here. A wrench. We'll hold off on the wrench. We probably don't need to get too much stuff on us. Mechanics 2, we'll go ahead and grab that. Nah, fuck it. No, we won't. Go ahead and read this. What else do we have? Nothing else. Run! Jeez Louise, there's a lot of them. Just hanging out. They gonna come back? Fuck me.
Hey!
Come on, baby. Come on down the Hungry Hound. You know you want some. Everybody wants some. Fuck. Yeah. No bueno. We'll keep moving. I might break into those cars later on. You're gonna get it. I ain't gonna die, baby. I'm the pro's pro. Why would you think I was gonna die? You guys wanted me to come this way. Just need to find a car. Of course, there's no gas in this wretched place. Oh, there's a car. No key. Nothing there. Of course, it's locked. Of course, it's locked. An empty gas can. I'm gonna take it. And a water bottle. That's perfect. Oh, come on. Fall, Daisy, fall. Make sure that there's not any, like a key. Now, if I, yeah, okay, cool. Where is he? Where's he banging? Got him. Come on, Key. Got myself a tire iron. Great. Now I'm, there's my rubber hose. Oh, boy. Are we dead yet? What's up, little girl? How you doing? No key. Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad. I mean, how... Maybe there might be another car over here. Couple cars down here. We're just looking for a car right now. Meet my swift justice of my range. Fuck. Shit, I am having all sorts of issues, aren't I? Fuck this. My broken plank. Lots of whiffs left and right. I know it's because I haven't played it in a couple days. We'll be all right, though. Ah, shit. Shit, there's so many of them. What am I going to do here? There isn't a ton of them, but it's the pinpoint hearing that makes it, like, kind of challenging here. Three more. We can do this. We can do this. We might not be able to do this. Go and rest a little bit. Time for the cowardice route? Yeah, he's so whiffy I can smell him in Asia. We'll be all right, baby. We'll be all right. Hey, what'd you guys think about that game? What was it? House of Legacy. Just out of curiosity. We're not gonna find a car, I don't think. We're gonna have to find. We're not here, but I mean, we could walk. What's the point, though? Let me go ahead and eat all this ham. I'm gonna eat it with my hands like a caveman. Hope I don't get any ham oil on my mustache. All right, come on, bitches, get stitches. Stand on your friend, zombie. Any of these guys have, like, anything better than sneakers? No. Let's be sneaky. I want to check out these other cars. Shit. Damn it. Kill them all, baby. Kill them all. Yeah, see, the pinpoint hearing is the problem. You see that? Like I get close, and I get relatively close, and it's gonna pull everything from like all the pinpoint hearers. Is that even a word? Hearers are going to are gonna hear me, and they're all gonna come. They're all gonna come into that area. Now I could sneak. I probably should, but I'm a cop. You know, cops don't sneak. We take care of business. See all these guys? You know what? There might be a. I'm gonna go in over here and see if maybe there's some cigarettes. I'm starting to feel a little bit bad here. I could just fire my gun. I mean, what could possibly happen there, huh? Yeah, we don't sneak. We take down perps. I might be able to sneak past these guys. Let's try to sneak. Eagle eye sight's also a problem. There's a car down here we can check out. We're just going to ignore them and hope that maybe we can get through here. We'll be sneaking. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. There's lots of cars down here. Uh-huh. The meat cleaver, I believe, is... wonder if this car has anything. Fuck off. We got our cigarettes. Maybe this van. There's our car, but no gas. That's all right. We can know. We know where there's a car now. I'm gonna come down here. We're gonna keep moving down until we find either a car or look at that sneaking. I'll be sneaking. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. We can siphon gas. Wonderful. Continue to siphon out this gasoline. If you don't smoke, does it go away after a month? It does not. All right, this will get us. This should get us where we need to go. Hopefully, it's going to be on here, on this side. It is right there. Jesus. Here we go. Wow, they can't even see me from behind this car. I'm being incognito. Gotta check the McCoy's for an axe. Okay. A little out of breath. I'm probably going to have to rest here in a second. Fuck, why'd I do that? My right arm too. It's my bitch slapping arm. Starting to get a little bit late. Why'd you do that without something? I thought I had something in my hand. We should probably stay here for the night. Cool. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. And just get away from all my zombie friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. See if she has a key on her. Oh, shit. All right, let's get out of here. I've been doinking around a little bit too much. How can anything be useful in the laundromat? Well, I wasn't thinking the laundromat. I was thinking maybe they had a key on. Oh, well, I guess it didn't really matter. This car is not going to do. It's no bueno. Man, it's not going fast at all. We're going like 30 miles an hour. That garage you just passed has a chance for hiking backpacks? Fuck it. We could just go to, I mean, we're headed, look how slow this is. This is a piece of shit car. Actually, skipped over the chat rules. What are they? Oh, JS David Wren. It's just be yourself, unless you're an asshole, and then don't be yourself. That's pretty much it. I know that's pretty vague, because different people have different versions of what don't be an asshole means. But yeah, you'll figure it out. It is faster than walking. Yeah, Sagnut says he'll tell you when. Get wrecked, dumb old zombie. Well, we could check the tire pressure. Let's take a look at it. $29 out of 40, 26 out of 40, 30 out of 40, 31 out of 40. We'll fix this tomorrow. For now, we just need to get out of here. You play with modded cars or no? There are no mods on this. There might be one mod or two mods, but they're all like it's like a daily report journal is about as good as it gets. I have no mods on here. We'll come back for that. We're gonna come up here and maybe sleep, and then we'll come back and see this. I really hate this car. I mean, I know it's faster than walking, but fuck. Not much faster. Experiencing too much pain. Fucking A. Well, how do I deal with this? Guess we'll fast forward until I'm Can I sleep now? Yes. Yeah, I got a daily report journal which shows how many zombies we've killed as well as like the what we've been able to accomplish as far as like some of our skills. I think it's a nice little touch. Or we're gonna go back and grab our other stuff. Jesus, man, I'm so slow. I mean, I think a good thing they aren't sprinting zombies. They'd actually be able to catch up with my car. Yeah, map mods are definitely a thing too. We'll have time to check this out. And that guy's coming running up like a freight train, ain't he? Got painkillers. Die, zombie, die. Did this have a key in it? I didn't even check. This guy might have a key on him. Not this guy. This guy has nothing on him. He's a naked dude. But this guy, he might have a key on him. But he doesn't. He lost his key. He must have ate it. Son of a bitch. All right, we're gonna go ahead and adjust get our stuff going so we can be a little bit faster. We're gonna add some gasoline here. I'm gonna siphon that gasoline and then we'll head into Rosewood. If he ate it, time to play a proctologist then. Now, mods, in my opinion, is stuff like guns and cars and clothing, things that make the game different. Well, I mean, you could argue that a map mod would make things different too, right? You know, I learned something new. So, have you ever wondered why some cars have the gas tank on one side and the other cars have it on the other side? And some have it in the back, but I don't know what the reason is for the back ones, but I do know what the reason is for this side and that side. I'm going to explain it to you here in a second. I'm just gonna see if we have any more gasoline. Yeah, we can go ahead and fill this up. So the ones, the cars that have the gas on, it throws, it's a throwback from like chivalry days, right? Back when in the 50s or whatever. This is what I've heard. Now it might not be true, but I read it on the internet, so I believe it is true because everything on the internet that they say is true. But it goes back to chivalry time. So men always used to drive, right? For the most part. So this is like the male version of a car. If it was on this side, that'd be the female version. Because in the event that the woman was driving, the man would get out of the car and fill up her gas tank. That's what I heard. It might not be true, but we're gonna have a full tank of gas, and it's already pretty late. So we will stop at our favorite spot down here. Here in a few. Is that full? Okay, it's full. Perfect. This is not a really good car, but whatever. So there are male and female cars. No, it all boils down to whether if the female's driving, then it's just it was a tradition that the men would get out of the car and fill up her gas tank. If the men were driving, then they would they'd fill it on. But the men were always driving. That's my point. That's according to. I mean, I don't know. Once again, I don't know if it's true, but it could be true. You're getting soaked, bro. LOL. Kind of sucks as we're missing life and living. And the men will always fill up the car no matter whose car it was. Yes, that's what. Did you hear about that, Garrett Soul? Yeah, I'm just ignoring it. If you ignore it, maybe it'll go away. One more area, and we can head off. Harris, what's happening? It's going pretty well, man. Yo, where is he? He's still alive? Where was I? Oh, okay. All my tires are about to be inflated. Maybe I can go faster than 30 miles an hour, No, but it is logical to me. I've always wondered that. You know what I mean? It's kind of an annoying thing. But so we have we're Honda people, right? But all of our stuff is always going to be on the other side. All right, we're going to drop our tire pump. Hopefully we'll be able to find a better car. Yeah, it drives a little bit better now. Perfect. It's not really super fast, but it's faster than what it was. My poor car. Could it be a throwback to car designs? Are you talking about? Are we still talking about gas tanks? It's not going super fast, but whatever. So we're gonna stay at my favorite spot. Maybe see if maybe there's some food or whatever. AKA cars, European cars on the right hand side, American cars on the left hand side, and when there are cars being imported abroad, the steering wheel was transferred, but not the gas tank. Huh. That actually sounds more that sounds more more correct than what I just said. Like I said, I heard it on the internet and it made sense to me at the time, but maybe it's not really meant to be that. We're gonna stay over here. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's a plumbing car. Be sure nice to and we are dehydrated. I'm thirsty. I think I could use a beer. It can be two things. I guess it could be two things. So hopefully what we're hoping to get to is Rosewood today. Rosewood today. We're headed to Louisville. We're a cop. For anybody that's wondering where we're going. And I was hoping to get my life and living on, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it. I might wait till 12 o'clock to ooh. Nice little group there. All right, cue the scary music. Knew that there was somebody here. I always feel like... Get wrecked. Does he have work boots? He has Western boots. He's just a cowboy doing cowboy things. Yeah, there's a few over here. There's always going to be a hot few over on this side. Oh, they ain't coming, are they? Go over here and see about this. Ooh, a busted out window here. Oh, this place has been looted. They didn't take the TV.
Helping people see the future. But as it happens, I love it. I mean, I feel like it's a great gift. I think it's a rewarding way to spend my life. Some of them ask you, I don't want to be too morbid, but this is what you said. He asked you if you could wind up doing more.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, when I was a president, and you said, only if I live a long time. Yeah, that's true. How do you rate, compare the powers of being in office as president and what you can do out of office?
That will have to do. Wonder what this evaporated milk will do. Will it give me a little bit of something? I can drink it.
so that might probably reduce the deficit and therefore have less money in the first year to invest in things I want to invest in.
So what is it that you can do as a former president?
So what you can do as a former president is you don't have the wide range of powers. So let's take
I interview with former President Clinton. This week, he hosted his second annual Global Initiative Forum in New York. More than $7 billion was spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries, such as poverty, disease, and
Almost finished cooking.
as part of the conference, Mr. Clinton agreed to his first
Do you want to try 10 years later mod someday? I tried it before.
years were simple. 15 minutes for our sit-down, split evenly between the global initiative and anything else we wanted to add.
All right, let's turn this off. It doesn't look like this is going to have like anything on it.
That's not how it turned out.
We'll stay here tomorrow and get our life and living on. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and kill these guys. Oh shit! Did I not turn it off?
Some of the worst problems in developing countries, such as poverty, disease, and climate change. As part of the conference, Mr. Clinton agreed to his first one-on-one interview ever on Fox News Sunday. The ground rules were simple. 15 minutes for our sit-down, split evenly between the global initiative and anything else we wanted to add.
Cool, we can get farming.
You'll see now in the full, unedited interview. That's not how it turned out. Mr. President, welcome to Fox News Sunday. So, in a recent issue, in 60 years...
All right, enough of farming. Where are you? He only has shoes. I was hoping for boots. Oh, you're right. I could eat some chickens, couldn't I? Think we'll be all right. Man, I hate the fact that they've made those windows a lot smaller. As far as like, fuck. Oh, what's this? Drunk speaks English. So should you, if chatting, Drunk likes a positive, toxic-free environment, it makes him happy. Toxic people do not make Drunk happy. Don't be toxic. Drunk doesn't like dicks. Don't be a dick. Everyone has a political, religious viewpoint. This is not a channel to air your views. See, there we go. There we go. Thank you, XX Simox XX. I appreciate that. I have a hot few. I have enough to take care of business. And we're not dealing with extremely rare, with insanely rare loot, so we should be all right. All right, let's I'm a bit tired. Get wrecked. Ho ho ho! I'm a bit drowsy. I don't know how smart this was. All right, it's time to go to bed. Don't know how smart that was, but whatever. We'll deal with this tomorrow. Sleep and wait for the next horde to arrive. I know, right? Well, we're gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep. I'm gonna be able to handle the horde. The horde, I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about this little bit of zombies. I'm really not. There's nothing to be worried about here. Reclaim our sheet sling bag. Look at that. One. We put one, we get two. This will be all right tomorrow. I'm gonna be able to sleep for a hot minute. Let's read. I'll go ahead and stick this to my back. Go ahead and read a comic book. When you wake up, what's in that basement? We'll find out here in a few. I'm gonna kill these other zombies. I thought I was gonna be able to kill them all at one point, but it didn't look like it's gonna be in my favor. We're gonna be able to rest a little bit and do this. It's really weird that I still got high exertion from shooting a gun. You wouldn't think that would be. You would think that they'd need to ramp that down a little bit. A gun should be one of those things where you know if you're using guns and you're using melee, when you get tired, you should be able to use guns because you're letting that do all the heavy lifting for you, right? Get ourselves a little life and living going on. There we go. Cook show. Every time I watch, I get absolutely confused when you're doing your inventory. Jay Bensky, it's kind of a weird deal. I'm left-handed, so it just makes more sense for me to go this way than this way. I mean, I guess I could reteach myself just so you guys are like less confused, but I don't know. You'll figure it out. Why should I do that? That would mean I'd be dropping shit all over the place. Yeah, my personal hygiene is looking pretty bad, isn't it? We'll leave it at 12 after we get to Life and Living. I wonder what's in here. Is there anything? All this trash? We'll have to search that as well. All my chickens ain't very happy, are they? I saved you little chickens, rubber boots. Guess I'm gonna have to wear these. I'm a cowboy, baby. Fuck. I'm going to take this just because it might be something. Oh, look, a little straw hat. A little hand fork. This guy's still banging. Feeling very Kentucky right now. We're going to make it to Rosewood for sure. Get more? Denim crafted pants. The zombie apocalypse has just started. He's already crafting his pants. That's a good find. I'll go ahead and read all the books and stuff. We'll go down here and see if there's any food. More zombies. You can always tell whenever the chickens are like freaking out. You know what I mean? They're like, oh God, there's zombies in my pen. Help me, human. Now, I'm hoping to be able to find... I'm hoping to be able to find a car on the way up there. A better car than this van. Where's the window? Where is he? Cool. This is the jam, baby. Be able to go to the crafting menu and make a sandwich too, right? Sliced bread. See what else we have in here. Gonna rest right here. I like that slicing bread makes you encumbered. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? I wonder how much. What is this jam? Is worth 0.32. That is a hefty jam sandwich, ain't it? And we might watch some Life and Living here. I'm going to turn it down, though. We'll rest right here. Read the thread and letter in the dresser, LOL. Steve Morley, what's happening? Every time I watch, I get absolutely confused when you're doing your inventory. I know you shouldn't reteach yourself. It's just funny. Everybody has complained about it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, I can't really keep up. It looks like you're throwing things away. But I mean, I've been doing it since I started. And I think how it happened, really, really what happened, and y'all, if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about on YouTube, Twitch, he just said, he was saying every time I watch, I absolutely get confused when you're doing your inventory. The reason why I have my stuff switched up like that, I think I did it by accident one time. And after that, it just kind of stuck. I could blame it on me being left-handed, but that probably wouldn't be right.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things.
I'm running things. Kellis, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Move us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I do appreciate you. So if you guys are just joining us, we're on the road to Louisville, but we started in Echo Creek, and so we're gonna head to Rosewood first to get guns, and then start to head into the thing. Our last thing just kind of just fell apart on us. What is this? Butterfly machinery. I'm not going to worry about anything that as far as like tools and stuff, I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're going to head down there. We've done the Lord's work here at this house. I wash myself. Look how bloody I am. Jesus. It's bad. I wonder if I can put my mullet in a ponytail. This is no bueno. Beautiful. Look at my hairy chest. All right. We're headed out. Actually, should I cook? Nah, we'll head out. God, this thing is such a piece of shit. It is just it is just oh. It reminds me of the car that I had when I was 15. My car was so bad. It's like something.
Keltus subscribed to the channel.
Keltus, thanks again for subbing to the channel. I appreciate you. When I was 16, I had a car gifted to me. It was like an old, I don't even know what the fuck it was. It was like an old, Ford, little bitty car, right? I mean, it was a little bitty car. If I would have bought it, it probably would have been $500. I mean, it was on its out. It was like an Escort or something, right? And it was. Does he have a bag on him? No. Let's go. He had a bag on him. I was gonna grab it. It was so bad that one day I was driving it and it broke down on the interstate, and I just got out and left it. You know when you see those cars on the interstate with the orange sticker that says it's going to be towed? Guilty. I was like, I can't even deal with this. I was 16, though, or maybe I was 17. I don't know. Maybe I was 18. It was somewhere around there. Old F-150. Well, I mean, I don't have a choice, little girl. If I trash it, I'm walking. Gotta be real careful with it, you know what I'm saying? Give it a little TLC. All right, going to Rosewood. We're going to Rosewood. We're going with our feet on the ground. We're gonna hit up the police station. Should I go in through the front door or the back? I had a car that was so bad I would leave the cars in the ignition, but no one would steal it. That was back in the day when people didn't really steal cars, though. People will steal anything now. It's a bunch of delinquents running around. You know what I'm saying? Just robbing and stealing. Creating a ruckus. Ford stands for Ordinary Repairs Daily. Well, their trucks are pretty good, and I mean, to be fair about it, I mean, I think I've had 2 Escorts in my life, and both of them were okay. I had a Ford Tempo too that was okay. Wasn't anything to look at. It was powder baby blue, man. It was an ugly ass car. Probably the nicest car I ever had was an Audi. But I learned something with this Audi. So should we go through the back? I'm going to go through the back door. Because I don't think this car is going to be able to handle a front door entrance. I own a sweet 88 Ford Escort right now. There you go. Well, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, like, the way how I view cars, I think cars are like, you know, now that I'm older, right? And I'm not trying to, like, front or whatever. Cars are just to get you from one point to another. It doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? It's like, why do you want to spend $500 a month on a car note or $300 a month on a car note when you have a perfectly running car, even if it isn't the nicest? You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I don't stay in my car, you know what I mean? I just drive it to work and back. Go to the grocery store every once in a while. So if anybody's wondering, this is the back way in. So it's going to take me all the way down, and there should be like a road that's going to lead me to it. And this looks pretty clear right now. Makes me very happy. We might get lucky and find a police car. That'd be sweet. Here it is right here. And this is going to take us into the backside, the bottom side of Rosewood. Like I said, I don't think my car is going to would make another. I don't think it's gonna. It would make a trip to all the way to Rosewood, like straight down from the north end. But might as well take care of this old rickety van as much as we can. That's pretty impressive, Boris. 400,000 miles on a clock is pretty friggin' impressive. We're going to stay here. 1,500 hours. We can stay, listen to the life and living, and who knows? Might find some food. Looks pretty quiet. What's up here? Another small house. I have a feeling it's going to have an alarm. It doesn't. Perfect. Of course you came all the way down from up there. Come on down. like somebody's trying to sneak up on me. Oh, there's a hot few in here, isn't there? I like the fact that I'm in a wife beater. It kind of gives me like it's a wonderful look. All right, who do we hit first? I say we go with homegirl. Oh. Empty kettle. One of the things I've noticed, and I might be wrong about this, but it feels like one of the things that I've noticed is that the pots and pans you just don't find as much very often unless they're sitting out. If they're sitting up here, they tend to be sitting up rather than sitting down. Is that it for this? Mullet stash in a beater car. True redneck. I know, right? Guess I'll go ahead and take this bologna. My bologna has a first name. It's Oscar. My bologna has a second name. It's Meyer. We can probably move forward. I'm going to wait till 1800 hours to watch My Life and Living, and then we'll just move forward. But not before I dismantle everything I can find. Bang, bang, Jacob's silver hammer came down upon our heads. Hey, thank you, man. Fame, fortune, and glory for 35 months. Bang, bang. Hope all is well, my friend. Let's get to many more months. Indeed. Indeed. Thank you very much. How you doing, my friend? Pichio, what's happening? Same, this last patch I've noticed pots and pans like that. Yeah, simple high survivor from Italy. Ciao. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Greetings. From Memphis, Tennessee, or somewhere close to that. Johnny Anarchy, what's happening? Well, I'll take things I'll take things I didn't think I'd tune into for $500. Alex, and the answer is drunk singing the Oscar Mayer song. we're about to listen to a little Life and Living once this is all done. Yeah, it's fresh cooked now. Is this gonna be fresh cooked? Let's go ahead and turn on the boob tube. We don't need to listen to no music video. I want to listen to a little bit of exposure survival. Rick Springfield died. He didn't die. It was Rick Derringer. Who is Rick Derringer? Is that Rick Springfield? Just occurred to me that maybe it was a euphemism. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to check it out. Rick and Derringer. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Like, I thought those are two separate people. I did see it. Let's get our fishing on. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest handling car, but I love the Chevelles. I wound up getting the El Caminos later on as well. Which is the pickup truck version of the car. That's actually a kind of a cool car. It's ugly as hell, but it's you know, it beats a Gremlin, and it definitely beats a Ford Escort. Those El Caminos. This guy looks like he could be driving an El Camino. He should be driving an El Camino.
Yes, I really, but I don't mean that's sort of morbid.
And we're just going to continue to disassemble stuff. The reason why I'm doing this right now is because it's going to be a hot minute till we get our electrical up, and we might as well just do this as much as we can. All right, next house. I'm trying to think of what Rick Derringer, what he's saying. I know he was a producer. You know, he produced Weird Al Yankovic. But I'm trying to think of Rick Derringer's big song. Ooh, Onyx Drive-In Theater. Let's do that. We could actually check to see cars in the drive-in as well. That actually might be a good stop for us. Get a little bit better of a car, you know? This might be our not our forever home, but our home for tonight. It's a hot view. Hellfire. Do I really want to bust this up so much? We're grabbing all the digital watches. Ooh, and he has a key. Looks pretty empty. Oh, well, they don't have a, they don't look like there's any TVs. We're just going to keep these in here. Just to kind of slow down the .44 Magnum rounds. I'm going to grab them. Don't know if I'll need them, but it's always good. And we got sleeping pills. Finally. Very nice. My life is complete. Rock and roll hoochie coo. That's what it was. Oh, you know, you're right. Well, we're probably gonna go back. Like, we're really not in like a real big hurry to get there, but it's a crying shame that there's nothing else, huh? Guess I could read this book. Oh, it's too dark to read. Onyx Drive-In Theater. That's where we're headed. In Rosewood. Wonder how close we are to that. We're headed here, too. He started in the McCoys, wrote that old time song, "Hang On, Sloopy, Hang On." Well, really, the McCoys was "Hang On, Sloopy." Isn't that a BG, not a BG song, a Beach Boys song? How you like the ragdoll stuff, Drunkonlife? I'm digging it. You know, it's funny because like, so we weren't allowed to stream this because they wanted to hold off, you know, when it was in like private sector, because they wanted to hold off to show off the ragdoll effect. And you know, I'm like I'm kind of impressed with it, but kind of, you know, I'm just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like it's one of those things where I can take or leave. It's because it does nothing for me. You know what I mean? But it is cool. I know a lot of people really do like it. Have we read this already? Go ahead and dismantle all this stuff. We might just skip the life and living cooking in the morning and just keep moving forward. We need to find some more cigarettes here in a few. I totally agree. There's nothing for me. I've even turned it off for now. We'll probably have it on once it's tuned a bit. Yeah, I mean it's a fun little thing. It kind of adds a little bit more realism and more immersion to it. But you don't have to. You know, Zomboid didn't have to do that for me. It doesn't really matter to me. 34 zombies killed. This is 130 in carpentry. Where are we at now in carpentry? 2. We'd like to get to 3. What day are we on? Day 2. We're almost to day 3. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Where's the light switch in this? Oh, here it is. This is taken care of right here. Now, I learned something new here. Like, see how far away I am? You can turn it on and off from far away. Show you another. I'll show you a better way. Let's see. Let's go all the way over here. It allows you to turn on this. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I take that back. Maybe they fixed it. I think the Beach Boys may have covered that song, but the McCoys wrote it at first. Oh, okay. I mean, like, as far as like the ragdoll effect, I think it's really cool. I think it's very awesome to like watch, like, you know, like these zombies like free float all over. I think that the shooting part of it is a little bit jank, to be honest with you. because like when you hit them straight on, they like go back, fall into like a true ragdoll, and they're not really killed. You know what I mean? So that I think that needs a little bit more work on it. The car stuff is cool, but you know, for us hardcore Zomboid players, we're not gonna wreck our car just because we want to see the effect. You know what I mean? We're gonna be more likely to you know, to not use it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stretch my legs, you guys. If you guys are liking this, please give us a thumbs up. It helps the channel. It's cool, but they could add something useful instead. Well, I mean, they are adding stuff useful here and there. I mean, that's not a thing either. All right, let's. I'm curious about my map. Let's take a look at it and see how close we are. So we're here. Oh wow. I just realized we read this already. There we are. We're real close. See, there's the Onyx Theater. For some reason, if you don't pull up the map, you don't pull it up, it's not going to show. Isn't that weird? I want to keep the knockdown chance without kill, but I agree it needs tweaking. Yeah, the knockdown part is really cool. It kind of cinches. I don't know if you've seen this or not, but a lot of times they look like they're gonna fall. They give the animation that they're gonna fall, and then they don't. Probably gonna make me overweight, isn't it? Maybe not. Oh, let's dismantle this radio as well. So you can't, if you want to if you disassemble this right now, you're not going to be able to pull your the battery out. So we're going to just go ahead and pull the battery out like that. Now we can disassemble it. What are we looking like in skill-wise for electronics? 24.38. So by doing this, we're able to, I mean, we're almost like a nomad at this point. All right. Yeah, I want to learn how to hotwire cars. Of course, why wouldn't I? I mean, that way I could get rid of this beater, man. This car is like terrible. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it like a half. The engine's at 36%. I mean, I'm one car crash away from it just being completely just done. There's a lot of zombies right there, aren't there? I don't even know if that's worth it going in. I think I'll skip it. This might have weapons. The chickens will give you an idea of like If there are zombies really close by, they get in their pens. They're gonna be pissed. They're pissed. So don't crash, duh. No alarms, no whammies, baby. See if we'll get a little bit of this. Oh, look, we're back with the cook show. Zomboid needs to make it easier to learn how to hotwire cars. It's slow, but has many places. Yeah. So the well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's something to work towards for sure. You know. We're probably gonna be able to make it to one more house. By the time we get to Louisville, we will have have the ability to hotwire cars. I'm just saying. I don't know if I'm going to go into Louisville with a car. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Is that everything? Way too easy with 2 mech and 2 electrical skills to hotwire. Well, it isn't even that, is it? It's just 1. We're gonna eat it. And I'm gonna go ahead and create a little dish. Nothing like sausage and fish with Brussels sprouts. Eat your Brussels sprouts, baby. That's you know, I used to I used to eat Brussels sprouts, and there was a reason why I did, because for whatever reason my grandparents encouraged me to eat them. By saying that I would get strong. So I really like that thing, you know? Yeah, so by the time we get there, we'll have 3. We'll be in level 3 carpentry. We'll have the ability to hotwire cars. It's going to be wonderful. Always a fantastic idea going into Louisville with the loudest, slowest vehicle you can find. Well, we're going to find another vehicle. Probably at the drive-in. I love Brussels sprouts. I can appreciate the fact that they that when it goes to burning, it changes the sound of it. So you don't even really technically you wouldn't even have to listen to it. There's a bit of lag. You know what's crazy is I've actually I'm testing this thing out. So the way that YouTube works, right? They give you a choice. You can do like normal, which means you can stream normally. You stream normally, the latency on it is like 16 seconds, right? So I don't see what you guys post for 16 seconds. The upside to it is that you can do closed captions and that kind of stuff while you're streaming. Then the other side is you can do you can increase or decrease the latency by going low latency. And low latency, you let's go ahead and fill this up. Low latency, it decreases it down to like 8 seconds. And then you can do ultra low latency, which is what we have, and that decreases it even further. Down to like almost near like to almost zero latency. And so I've been testing it out. Oh shit, we forgot the TV, didn't we? I think they're all worth like 0.6. I think it goes faster in reverse than it does the other way. So I've been testing it. Because I mean I like the idea of like near instantaneous chat, like speaking up, even though a lot of times, according to little girl, I don't pay attention. You don't. I don't sometimes, little girl. I'm trying to get better at it. I'm a work in progress, man. It's not intentional. Ah, shit. He done gone and broke the window. What a vandal. Yeah, we got to get in here pretty quick. Good thing the door's open. For my life and living. I'm gonna take that spoon. Only reason why I'm thinking about the spoon is because it's the spoon. I read someplace. Is that a that's the basement, right? We need to go down in the basement. Oh, we didn't go down in that other basement, did we? Damn it. We can actually do this device options. We'll sit right here and rest. Not just little girl. I know auto lock. Come on, man. I try, man. I try. It's not that when I ignore, it's usually because I'm having an event. The big thing is having chat set to live and not top. Then you see everything as people say it. Top tab breaks up the images too much. What do I have it on? Let me see. Looks like I have it on top, I guess. I can't tell. You're like my nieces turning everything on through the house. I know, right? So the what we want is we want a car, a nice car, and before the helicopter. I don't know where we're gonna stay in the in Louisville. I think we're gonna go to the farmhouse to the far east by the airport. Level 2 carpentry, baby. And the reason why we want level 3 is because it opens up a lot of stuff for us to be able to do. Spark! A nice car and a barber. No, you don't like my hat? You know what I just noticed? Look, he put his, you know how like the, these hats have like this little thing, like, you tighten it up and then there's like a little hole right there. He put his hair through that. You know, if I had long hair again, that's what I would do. And that was actually kind of scary. Someone was asking about the cutting board. With the cutting board, what you can do is you can actually craft on the cutting board like you would have a table. So it's kind of a cool thing to have, especially if you're out, like, if you're, I don't know, trying to do things that otherwise you wouldn't be able to disassemble this. All right, let's fill up our water thing. We're gonna go down and check out the basement, and then we'll recon the drive-in. I think everything else is taken care of. We did not check here. Basement. No ice cream. What just happened? If you don't take care of your necessities, necessities will take care of you before you reach week 2. Kind of, sort of. I think that the helicopter used to be a lot scarier than it is now. It's just not as scary anymore. Look at this guy. It used to be, if I remember right, and tell me if I was wrong about this. Tell me if I was wrong about this, but it used to be when you had the helicopter, I mean, everything would descend upon you, right? Now they've changed some stuff here, Now you can go to sleep in your car without the fear of zombies like surrounding it. At least for now, they'll probably change that. And it just doesn't feel like the helicopter is that big of a deal. It's like an afterthought for the most part. I mean, like, helicopter comes, as long as you're hiding out in your house, you know, they might draw some zombies. It'll draw them in, but then when it leaves, it'll draw them away. And they don't come in and like try to attack your doors or windows or whatever. I might be wrong about that. I'm gonna stretch my legs, you guys. Agreed. Heli moves around, but doesn't put a Z homing signal on you like it did in Bill 41. That's what I thought. I'd be a lot more worried about the helicopter if it had tentacles. I found the sleep trick since day one. Zombies do follow the heli and then out. Yeah, and see, I mean, honestly, population changes to areas have also changed the threat of the heli. Well, if you remember, like during our CDDA run, like not even like a week or two back, we sat in Muldra, like, and we didn't have a problem with the heli. Nothing came. But they might be just kind of working on that. You know what I'm saying? I got to find some more weapons. A club hammer is still okay, but it's not in the best condition. All right, we're first gonna go over to the drive-in. There's quite a few of them over there. If you notice, that's pinpoint hearing right there for you. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Panic eat. There's some like real hokey stuff that's going on with the ragdolls too. That pinpoint hearing is just like no joke. It's going to work out okay. We're going to jump this fence. But I might rest for a second. We can actually now like see things behind us. It's actually pretty nice. Should I wait until tomorrow to do this? It just feels like this is just a bad deal altogether. I mean, I got some minor pain going on. Definite muscle strain. $50 to break double high fences. So not yours. What's going on? How you doing? This piece of shit car, man. Doing well. I'm doing very well. We're on our way on the road to Rosewood. I'm hoping to get there by. Hoping to get to Rosewood, the police department, in the next few days. Man, this car. It's on its last leg, baby. We ain't getting to Louisville with this beater. That is for sure. There might be too many here. I still have like a problem with muscle strain. We'll just wait right here. See if it goes away. 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Whiplash hell, what's happening? Looks like 6. Doesn't look like my muscle strain's gonna go away, is it? Well, fuck. I mean, what do you do here? It seemed like an okay staging area. Maybe we'll go back. I just don't want to like the muscle strain is what will happen is it makes them harder to kill. And not only does it make it harder to kill, but it also will make them harder to kill, and they'll also what was I gonna say? Which will wear me out quicker. Ravens, what's happening?
This week, he hosted his second annual Global Initiative Forum in New York. More than $7 billion was spent to tackle some of the worst problems in developing countries, such as poverty, disease, and climate change. As part of the conference, Mr. Clinton agreed to his first one-on-one interview ever on Fox News Sandbox. The ground rules were simple. 15 minutes for our sit-down, split evenly between the Global Initiative and anything else we wanted to add. But as you'll see now,
I wonder if they'll add ibuprofen for it. Well, you can actually, Jay Hudders, you could use painkillers, which is kind of, I guess, is like ibuprofen, like all together. But I mean, it doesn't really do you any good, you know.
I'm 60 years old and I've damn near died, and I'm worried about how many lives I can save before I do die. Is that what drives you in your efforts to help?
Really wish we had a book to read. Feel a minor muscle strain. Got too much time. Oh, I'm tired. Never mind. I was about to go and do a recon. So if you don't press this, it won't mark the map for you. Brandenburg. They can smell your fear or whatever else that smells like. We could go hot and heavy with our guns tomorrow. I didn't know that it marks it. Yeah, so you could do, there are a number of things you could do, which are actually kind of cool. I mean, we don't do it, but like, look, we could do this right here. I can show you. I don't know. Do we have a, I don't even think I have a pin. I don't. So we could come down, we could go to center, right? And so when where is it? This right here? Which is, I think is the gun store, right? We could actually mark it. Like, you know, say gun store here. So when we find it, we can get closer to it and know exactly what we're looking for. We don't usually do that because we know the map fairly well. I just can't get over the fact that I have a hairy chest. I mean, look at that. That's all man. That's 100% man. Look at this. A police officer with a big old manly testosterone mustache and a mullet. There's nothing that screams man more than a mullet and a porn stash. And a hairy chest. Just fast forward. You can also press the new flyer button on the map screen. Real men wear pink. What's up, Rev? I don't know about that. We eat a quarter of this. That's a meal, man. Sausage, fish, and vegetables? Hell yeah. And I got a fork or a spoon. I can eat it like I'm not a caveman. At least they toned down the coughing to where you cough every once in a while.
Passed a budget that gives millions of kids a chance to have after-school programs and has a huge increase in college aid.
All right, little girl, we'll be right here. Jay Hodders, what's happening? Anyone else thinking of the steel mill from The Simpsons? So he works hard, he plays hard. I'm so glad I didn't dismantle this TV, and I'm glad I didn't now because that would have been very bad. We'll have level 3 cooking here done. How many days are we into this? 3 days. Almost 4 days in. We've made decent progress. What is BOC? Blue Oyster Cult. Don't fear the Reaper, baby, take my hand. Isn't that the ones that do the cowbell? How'd the bologna go stale so quick? Isn't that like mystery meat? I mean, I can dig a good bologna sandwich, you know, especially like my grandfather, he used to make these bologna sandwiches. The only way that I ever really liked it. The bologna always tastes like ass to me, right? But the one way that I liked it, he made it. Basically, it was... You would take a bologna sandwich, you'd cut the edges, like 4 or 5 different places, then you'd stick it underneath like a broiler with some cheese, and you'd blacken the shit out of the cheese. It was so delicious. Joe Mom. Well, bologna. Do you guys have bologna in Europe? I'm just curious. Or is that an American thing? Two Will Bandits, what's happening, man? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. I don't have a link for you, but guys, Two Will Bandits is a streamer. And he streams, he's been streaming Zomboid. He's been streaming Zomboid. Oh, let's go ahead and take these guys out. These guys are getting got, I think. You know what? Let's go back. Let's move them a little bit this way. Please don't hit my car. Son of a bitch. Actually, we're not. We're going to go and look for a car first. To blindly jump over a fence or not? That's the question. I'm doing it. Of course, these are all going to be locked. Who locks their car at a drive-in? The dumbest shit I think I've ever heard. Here we go. Finally, somebody with sense. Empty gas can, I don't need it. We'll take the blue pen too. Good deal. Got some cheap sunglasses too. We're gonna wear them. Hell yeah. Look at that, man. I look like I'm the boss. Let's see if there's a wrench in here. Nope, just a tarp. He was gonna sit out that tarp for his lady friend in the drive-in. That looks like that might be a good car. I mean, it's a little bitty car, but whatever. Are you gonna come or not? He's a strong-ass zombie. So this is an option here. No gas. Take a look at it. It just looks like a nice car. It's really not. This looks like it would be a Butte. Of course, these are all locked too. We'll search the we'll search the parking lot here in a second. Die, zombie, die. We'll take your watch, though. gonna have to worry about cigarettes. Cigarettes for days here. No gas. What does this car look like? I can already see a key. You see keys? Where do you see keys at? I don't see keys anywhere. I think you're trolling me. Over there. Oh, I see him now. That's probably that car right there, isn't it? That's a beaut. Well, these folks leave their car on while during the zombie apocalypse or something. There's this car too. A little bit of gas. This is like a beaut too. Oh shit. I'm not sure which car is going to be the best. Pretty quiet here in the drive-in. Got lots of cigarette packs. That's good. That one would be a really nice car to have. No, actually not. It's not a nice car at all. Double-barreled shotgun. Not very many nice cars. What's wrong with the panel van? It's slow as fuck. And it's at a 37. We got a couple cars that we can choose from. I'm going to go down here and check this car out too. All the really nice cars are taken. The panel van, let's take a look at it. Up here. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I didn't pull it out of the keys out. I didn't. %36%. It says no gas, but it looks like it might be in better shape. And I like this. I like these cars. 42%. What does the trunk look like? 129. The best condition taxi? Well, I don't think that there is a I don't think we have a taxi. Southeast, okay. See it. How are you guys seeing these things? I do not see it anywhere. Right there. This car right here. %78%, much better. No gas. We'll go and pull gas from this other car. Screw it. I was going to do the panel van, but I think I'm going to do the other one. You're right. Should I see and come over here and see if there's any more gas anywhere? We're going to. Jesus, man. There's like little to no gas here. All right, let's see what we're looking at that other place. Thought about looking in those cars, but I'm not. Yeah, this handle's supreme. Hell, anything would be better than that car. And look at all these zombies. Yikes, there's a lot of them. Fuck off, I'm out of here. Honk while here. We'll we're gonna have to go someplace around there. Right now, I want to do my life and living. Still try to get to level 3 life and living. I feel like I've done something, you know. I do need to go back to my other car and take care of that. Take care of business as well as that. What am I carrying anyway? There we go. A little woodcraft. That is a great truck. I like trucks. Trucks are cool. Trucks work for me. They're wonderful. What does S mean? What does S mean, little girl? What are you trying to say? The gas? Do you see? Okay, what do you mean no gas? The gas station is across the street. Did you see how many zombies are there? Am I gonna go and am I gonna be able to go get gas in peace? I'm gonna go. Pardon me, zombies. Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna try to get gas here, and then you can. You just time out. Time out. Let me go get gas, and then maybe you can resume trying to eat my face. Hell. I didn't check. I probably should have looked, shouldn't I? I just can't get over how rugged this guy looks. I mean, he's like the epitome of what I would look like in the zombie apocalypse. I mean, I got some chest hair. I could grow my hair out into a mullet. I can get a big badass bushy mustache. I could do all those things. He is like the epitome. If you're looking at him right now, just look at him. Can I get any closer? I can't even get any closer. If you're looking at him, that's me. I should have named him me. What am I? I'm a Hulk, but that's because of his manly muscles. If only he would be just a little bit more attractive, I would say he would be like the spitting image of me. 80s San Francisco cruising scene icon. Hey, man. Did you not hear that I said that it looks like me? I don't cruise. I don't do 80s cruising in San Francisco Height area. There's no visiting parks in the middle of the night for no reason. Going into men's park bathrooms and, that's not me. That is me. Kind of looks like Freddie Mercury, too. Not now, but did you in the 80s? No, Nemo, no. You know I didn't. Shit. Well, we're done here, you guys. Tomorrow we'll probably be playing this. If we don't, we might end up returning back to House of Legacy. I'm really digging that game, but I think we're going to stick with this. Since I missed a day for campus stuff, and then Monday we did the other game, I think I might just return to this. We're gonna get into Rosewood Police Station tomorrow. Let's stick around, you guys. Let's see who we can who we might be able to raid today. What do we have? 60 likes, 85 people watching. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support, as always. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we're going to refresh this and see if there's anybody that we can raid. Oh, let's see. Who do we have? Kills for Thrills, Insomniac Gaming. We're gonna raid Insomniac. We got also BGP Sammy. I think we're gonna do Insomniac just because we haven't raided him yet. So may as well go ahead and give him a raid. And I don't even know, what do we have, like 8 people on Twitch? Should I move you over to somebody on Twitch? Let's see who we have. Let's see. We'll go down low. Robbie Smokes. Let's see what he's like. I can't tell if he's doing music or not, but he's definitely into whatever he's doing. We'll go ahead and do that. He looks like his Zomboid is going to be it looks like it's going to be heavily modded. So we'll raid him. And why didn't it work? Hold on. Wonderful. We got everybody rated. Yes. Very good. He's vibing hard. He is. And dude, Spark, thank you very much. No Nemo. I've loved. Thank you, Drunk. All the best indeed. Bullet Bait, Sweeney Mark, little girl, Snow Beetle, 1982 dogging champion. What? Monkey Puzzle, George Michael Core. But you gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. It's not even my favorite Wham song. It's Wham, right? It's not just George Michael. At any rate, you guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for the resubs, those of you that have done that, for the sponsorships and all that stuff. I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys on the Flizzai. Oh, shizzle. You'll have a great rest of your Wednesday.